It's the internet. If the internet didn't have trolls, it would be the apocalypse. Nom nom zombies. What is going on, guys? It is iTz+Padwani for TGN, and this is a update/setup video for Modern Warfare 3. The updates don't pertain to Modern Warfare 3, though. The first thing is I want to welcome the two new COD directors to TGN Hub. That's Jeremy and Rhino. Hope to see some good things from you guys, and I really look forward to working with both of you. Other thing, I want to thank everyone that watched my last video, which if you haven't seen it, it's in the annotation on the screen right now. I saw a lot of good things in there. I love hearing people's opinions. That's why I make these videos. I voice my opinion, and I want you to voice yours back. Agree with me, disagree with me, but always tell me why. So I saw some good some good discussion. Well, it was mostly good discussion, but I saw some opinions that went both ways, which was really enjoyable to read. Then you obviously have all the troll comments that were in there. Every video has got a troll comment, obviously. It's the internet. If the internet didn't have trolls, it would be the apocalypse. Nom nom zombies. And another thing, I've gotten in contact with some of the directors, being PG Dizzy, the two new people, as well as Hirsch HD and Mystic Spade, which are Union directors in TGN Games, which I'm hoping to see on TGN Hub shortly. I need to get in contact with the rest of the PG members, though. But we're trying to find something that we can do as directors for Modern Warfare 3 as like a whole. So a series or something. Me and PG Dizzy suggested a director's montage, but there's a gray area for TGN because everything that goes up in TGN has to have commentary. So we have to talk to George about that and see what he says, see if he can give us an idea on how we can do like a montage and still have the guidelines of a commentary. So if you guys have any ideas on anything that you want us to do as a like a whole director group, let us know. Some of the things that were pitched was like a podcast / weekly video thing where we just sit down with a bunch of us, not even just COD directors, but any director in general that plays Call of Duty but doesn't specifically post content. And we sit down, we talk about the game, things that we've done to improve ourselves, new guns, new setups for trying, things like that. The tip trick series between me and Hirsch is still going to be happening, but that might be, like I said, a whole director thing and not just me and Hirsch. But a lot of the things are still up in the air. We're still on the drawing board on this. We want to do something to include all of us that you guys will also enjoy. So again, any ideas, leave it in the comments and I will definitely read them. Now, the main purpose of this video is to talk about like the setups I'm going to use in Modern Warfare 3. So I haven't played Call of Duty in 2 weeks. And in the 2 weeks, it's given me a lot to think about for what I'm going to be using. So this game is from earlier today, about an hour ago. It's 7 a.m. right now, so say, probably 5 a.m. So 2 hours old. 59 for 2 caps, 4 defends. HQ on Stadium, I'm using my Silence Galil with Lightweight Sleight of Hand Ninja, and I'm on my Free-for-All perk setup, which is UAV Blackbird Dogs. So, like I said, it's given me a lot of time to think, and I've decided that I'm going to outline my setups before the game comes out. That way I'm not trying to pick and choose between everything. So for kill streaks in the Assault tier, I have one setup I'm always going to be running in Assault when I run them. That's Predator Missile, Mortar Team, AC-130. I'm not going with the Osprey Gunner, because if you remember how OP chopper gunners were back in Black Ops when it first came out, those things wrecked. I might swap the AC-130 to a Pavlo, depending on how stupid the Pavlo is. If it's really stupid, I'm not going to be using it. But that's going to be my setup. That's not going to change. For the support tier, though, I'm going to be having a couple different setups. UAV, Remote UAV, Advanced UAV. Ballistic Duffel, Advanced UAV, EMP. Remote UAV, Advanced UAV, and EMP. Remote UAV, Advanced UAV, Airdrop. So it's pretty much, I'm going to be mixing and matching a lot of these support kill streaks. Actually, there's more than one, but more than likely this will be my main kill streak setups. Will be in the support tier. Very rarely will I probably go on Assault, because I like to use my kill streaks to help me get kills, but not instantly give me kills. I don't like to play like that. Now for perks, I'm not going to give you exact outlines of classes I'm going to be using, but perk-wise, Tier 1, Extreme Conditioning, Sleight of Hand are going to be my 2 favorite. Quick Draw and Blast Shield in Tier 2 are going to be my 2 favorite, and Insert Rep and Dead Silence in Tier 3 are going to be my 2 favorite. So any mix and match any of those, that's the one I'm going to be using. I'm going to have one hardline class for heavy objective games, so I'm getting a lot of assists and playing with a full squad. I'm going to have one blind eye assassin class for shooting down air support, because I hate air support. If you remember in my Meet the Director video, I talked about only having one ghost class for Black Ops shooting down air support, and it's going to be the same thing in Modern Warfare 3. Overkill doesn't really interest me. Recon doesn't interest me. Scavenger, maybe. But most likely it'll be Extreme Conditioning, Quick Draw, Dead Silence, Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, Dead Silence, Extreme Conditioning, Blast Shield, Sit Rep, Sleight of Hand, Blast Shield, Sit Rep. You know, mix and match those, you know, those 6 perks between the tiers and come up with any combination of classes, and I will probably run those at one time. Steady Aim. I might run it for a quick to open class, but the no fall damage for snipers, especially if I try to get back into trick shotting. I dabbled on some trick shotting back in COD 4 and 104 2, so you know, the no fall damage is really nice to have. Stalker, if I have sit rep, I feel like sit rep's a better third perk than Stalker, because Stalker only applies to claymores, where sit rep you can see everything, so you can see, you know, the IMSs, you can see normal claymores, bouncing betties, if they have the, what's it called, the personal radar, personal UAV, whatever the fuck it is. So, you know, you can see all those. I feel like it might be a little bit more of a tactical advantage than Stalker. Now, in terms of the Prestige shop, I've decided to roll extra classes for Prestige 4, Prestige 7, Prestige 11, and then 14, 15, and that's it. Because there's 80 levels, 15 Prestiges, I believe I was told. Everything else is going to be double XP. I'm looking to get one of like the first probably 100 people in the world, maybe even 50 people in the world with, you know, max Prestige. To put it in perspective, when Black Ops came out, you know how Machinima did the 24/7 race to 15th Prestige, and they live streamed it. Well, when they hit 15th, I was 12th, I believe. And then once I hit it, I went and played Cataclysm. But, I mean, I was 3 Prestiges behind them, and they played 24/7. I played probably 14 to 16 hours a day. Then I slept, and I also raided. So, yeah. So that's really everything. And, yeah. So again, any ideas that you guys want to see or have for us, for the directors that we can, you know, put together and do with each other, no homo, will be greatly appreciated. You know, I'll read everything. The other thing as well, if you have any topics about Modern Warfare 3, comments. Leave them in the comments. Leave them in a personal message to me. Make a video response. How about this? If you have a topic that you want to be discussed, make a video response. Voice your opinion on it. If I like the topic, I'll download that video response. I'll put it in my video and I'll respond to it. So, you know, it'll be like a weird, like, dual comm type thing. I don't know. It sounded better in my head, but whatever. You know, a little bit more user-generated content on this channel wouldn't be a bad thing, especially, you know, if it's straight from you guys, the fans, and not just from some, like, random person. So that is everything, guys. Remember, again, leave that stuff in the comments, any ideas you have. I'm iTz+Padwani for TGN. I'm out of here. I'm going to bed, probably. Maybe not. Who knows. Peace.